Oi! It's your boy, G20 King Sarcasm. Y'all already know what it is, man, and welcome back to NHL 20 franchise mode on this here PS4. Alright, we are on the Edmonton Oilers. We are in the 2022-2023 regular season. We are starting that bitch right now. We are starting it today. We will begin the simulation. We are attempting to defend our Stanley Cup Championship with the Edmonton Oilers. Our lines, pretty much the exact same, but I will show it to you guys for the people who are new here, because there might be a couple of y'all, man. There might be a couple of y'all. So these are the lines that we are going with right now, with our third line being, when you have an 86 on your third line and +3 chemistry, like, man, it's gonna be a good season. It should be a good season. The only line that doesn't have chemistry is the -1 third pair. That's just, it is, you know what, it is what it is. You got to do what you got to do. The other two pairings have +3, so it shouldn't, you know what, it's going to balance itself out. And as far as goaltending goes, we have two pretty good goalies, all right? They should give us some saves throughout the regular season, but this video is going to be mainly, okay, because the simulation, we're going to be a good team. We just are. It's basically the same team that we won the Stanley Cup last season with. So we are going to be a good team. This video is going to be about doing some of this. Look at this season, right? That is the next year, and we have a few people that are expiring. Okay, I do not want to extend everybody. For example, we have, I think Oscar Clefbaum is, well, see, there's the guy. Bufflin, not re-signing, or not extending at least, because he's 81 and he's 37. Don't want to waste any cap on that. That's a cap recapture too if he ends up retiring, so we're not going to do that. Same thing with Nurse. He's younger, but I don't feel like he's a priority to re-sign. There's a few guys that aren't really a priority here, including Clefbaum. Not really, because Clefbaum wouldn't be a priority. He's a very good defenseman, but the thing is, he's a third pairing guy on this Edmonton Oilers team, and we just can't afford to pay him what he wants to be on a third pair. That's just not how the salary cap goes. Our two big fish that we really are looking to re-sign would be Jesse Puljujarvi, who currently wants he wants almost $7 million over 2 years. I don't think I'm going to do that, because we have Yuka Rask, who is a 50-goal scorer and absolutely wants to be paid like one. He also wants a 5-year contract, which would put him directly at UFA. So we're going to try and avoid the 5-year number at all costs, if at all possible. So let's go. Let's just begin the simulation of the regular season, and let's see what happens. My goal is to sign Yuka Rask to a contract that is shorter than 5 years and around the $10 million area, if we can manage to do it. If we can talk him down from the ridiculous amount that he wants, okay? I'm hoping we can manage to do it, and if not, we're going to be in a little bit of cap trouble, because, I mean, we knew this was coming. We knew that this would be our best chance to win the Stanley Cup this year, and then we would have to retool because we have a few guys coming off the books. There aren't just cheap contracts coming off the books, though. We do have James Neal, who's not even in the lineup this year, and making $6 million to not be in the lineup this year. We have him coming off the books as well. So if we end up signing Puljujarvi for about $7 million, it's only realistically going to be a $1 million raise as far as like the overall team number goes. So it's you know, it's something to consider, the fact that that's coming off the books as well, and the fact that Clefbaum is also coming off the books, because we're not going to re-sign him. We're just going to let him go. We might even entertain trading him, but we're going to be such a good team that I don't think trading Clefbaum is a good idea, even though we know we're not going to re-sign him. I don't think it's a good idea, just because, yeah, you know, you don't want to, I don't want to mess with it, basically. Okay, you see, 4 years, that is very reasonable. At 10.5 for Yuka, we could make this work. We could make this work. 3 years. Oh, he might be extremely good, though. The fourth year might be worth paying a little bit more. Would you do 10.2? Would you? No. Would you do 10.15 for 4 years, Yuka? Okay, I'm not going to give him exactly what he wants. That's a waste of fucking time. Okay, that's just, I'm trying to talk him down as much as I can. That's not how you manage a team. If you just give the players exactly what they want, you're going to run into cap trouble eventually, and you're just not going to get the roster that you want. So we're going to go ahead and try our best to talk him off the salary ledge that he's on right now, but decided to reject your offer. Okay, that's fine. The thing is, we can't wait too long to do it because he's going to explode this season, and if he sees that he's going to be a lock for 50 goals for years in the future, his salary ask is going to climb pretty quickly, or at least it should. So what we want to do here is sign him before he's... this might be the time to sign him. He wants 3 years at 9.9. Oh, you know what? We're going to give him the 3 years that he wants, and we're going to give him 10.15. Basically the exact same number that I gave him, but one less year. I feel like that's a good amount of time. That's a good offer. I feel like he might end up signing that, which would be huge for us. Would be absolutely huge. Just a hair over $10 million for a lock 50 goal scorer. You know, it's a short deal, but he's going to be restricted at the end of it. So that would be such a headache gone from me if I were able to do that. Oh, he's thinking about it. Usually he might have been rejecting it already if he wasn't thinking about it. Hold on. Let's fucking go. I just re-signed a lock 50 goal scorer for just a hair over $10 million. Let's go. Your boy is a fucking genius. All right. That is one of the goals that we had for the season accomplished in the freaking bag. All right. Boom. Huge boom. Let's go. I'm so happy. I am so freaking happy. Leon Draisaitl, by the way, leading the team in scoring. Good for you, bud. That's great for you. What about, what is Clefbaum making? Hold on. Hold the phone. He is currently 3 goals, 2 assists, only 5 points in 18 games, 85. Man, listen, bro, we might have to, trading Clefbaum might actually be good for us. We might get a draft pick out of it. And he's playing like an 83 right now because of the, what am I trying to think about? Because of the, god damn it, I can't find the chemistry. There you go, the chemistry, that's what it is. So he's not at full potential. What about you? What do you want? Oh no, I clicked trade for, I'm not trading Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. What about Jesse Puljujarvi? That's the person I was looking at here. He wants 2 years at $6 million. 3 years, yeah, obviously more years will cost more money. So what do we say, Yesy? He does want an extension, which is going to make it easier on us. So what do you say if we just go $6 million right on the dot for you, Yesy? What would you say about that? I feel like that's a pretty decent amount because we're going to get some cap savings from getting not a $4 million on the third pair next season. So hopefully we can do that. And hopefully our low elite sniper, easy decision. Okay, so we did re-sign Jesse Puljujarvi. That's fine. At $6 million, I see it as whatever is coming off the books for Mike Hoffman, it's just going to Puljujarvi. So that's perfectly fine with me. We're just going to have to sign an actual third liner to play on the third line, and instead of, a freaking first liner like we have right now. He's been such a luxury for us. Hoffman has been on the third line. It's ridiculous. The fact that we were able to concoct that roster is great. This is basically going to be our best chance at a Stanley Cup here, other than obviously last season. But this is going to be our best chance, and we're going to have a little bit of a retool. I think I'm done for the contract extensions. $6 million, I'm okay with it. 2 years. The only problem with that is it's going to lead him directly into unrestricted free agency, but at this point, it is what it is. We kind of need Jesse Puljujarvi. Matthias Ekholm for Philip Broberg. Go fuck yourself. Philip Broberg is not... That's probably the guy who's going to be on the third pair instead of Oscar Klefbom next season, by the way. So that's huge. We had Kulak for a second. No. I feel like that's too high of a pick. We don't really want to do that. Oh, shit! Oh, no! Oh, we need to get some scouts up in here. We had like the entire scouting department leave us in the last video. Can we fix that immediately, please? All right. All right. Okay. It seems like we're still in decent shape though. WHL, there's OHL, Liga Russia, the Extra Liga Russia. You know what? I feel like we have a lot of leagues covered. We do not have a QMJHL scout. That would be probably a pretty good priority for us to get, because, you know, sometimes the QMJHL does have some good prospects. Now, we would need a rest of world scout, and he's good in Scandinavia as well. Maybe we'll do that. What are you doing? You are, yeah, that's the one league that we don't have in the Scandinavian region, so there you go. We're going to do that. As far as a QMJHL scout, is there one? Is there a QMJHL scout available? Please? Please. There's one. Boom. Are you good at it? You're not great, but you are very familiar with the QMJHL. Come on board, bud. Come on board. Let's see what you can do for us. And USHL scout would be grand. You're not very familiar with Central, but you're A+ in the other two, so we're going to hire you. And now I would like someone who's great at the Central part of the... Okay, you're an A. Do we have an A+ somewhere? A, B. Okay, we're just going to get you. We're going to get you. Okay, so this should be a good scouting department for us here in Edmonton, and obviously we don't have any AHL scouts because this Fog of War is fucking stupid. So let's see here. Willing to accept. That's great. Here come the scouts. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And yes, sir. All right, so all of the scouts that we attempted to hire ended up signing with ya boys, and now we should be set. We should be set. 18, 12, and 3 is a little less dominant than I thought we would be, but it's still, you know, we're still in first place in the Pacific, so you can't really complain, right? Like, you can't be mad at being in first place in your division. There you go. There's a little bit of a winning streak, too. The boys must have a little bit of moral boost as far as, you know, because they got their extensions, right? So they're millionaires now. They should be good. Ian Cole? Huh? Why would I want Ian Cole? Hold on. Why would I want Ian Cole in Minnesota? Let me see what Ian Cole oh my god, you're an 81? You are 1 year left on your contract. He is a left-handed shot, so that is right off. Nope, no good, no bueno. I was gonna say maybe he can take over for Clefbaum, but it doesn't look like it. But it would be cool now. I don't know if we trade Clefbaum, because we're gonna lose him. We're gonna lose him in the offseason. So we either trade Oscar Clefbaum, or we... Oh my god, that is a huge trade for... You know, we are doing so well, I don't even think some of those players would even fit in our lineup right now, especially because they wanted no roster players back, so we're not even going to do that, because we're doing really well right now. This is the thing about this season and Oscar Clefbaum, is we're doing great, and he is a really, really good player on the third pair. He's an 84 overall, and sure, he's being dragged down by chemistry, but he's an 84 overall player. Brent Burns. I feel like, oh my god. That's $8 million, though. I am not willing to take on. I just remembered that. We're going to go ahead and decline the fuck out of that trade offer. But yeah, we either hold on to him and just take our chances because he's a great depth piece, or we trade him away, get an actual third pairing defenseman, and maybe an extra asset like a draft pick or something. Like, that's probably going to be the max that we can squeeze out of that contract or that player if we trade him. That's the thing. I don't think we're going to get... Breaking news. Oh my god, the Canadiens have fired their coach. Okay, maybe they should consider firing the GM at some point, but you know, it's fine. That team's going to go through the amount of coaches that team's going to go through. It's okay. It's perfectly fine. But as we sit though, we are about... Oh my god. My goodness. First of all, Timo Meier grew to an 85, so that's great. And second of all, they just got a load of like, good assets. That's a lot of good assets for Timo Meier, man. They did well on that trade. That's one of those trades where the computer actually did pretty well. What about this one? Oh my goodness. Brent Burns. Okay. That's a pretty damn... I feel like the Sharks might have got fucked out of that one a little bit, but it might be one of those trades that is made due to cap reasons. And yes, the trades are kicking off right now. Minnesota trading Lavoie, who, hi, but it's fine. Okay, listen. I'm going to put it to you guys. What do we do with Oscar Klefbom? Do we just say, okay, we're going to lose him, and we accept that, and we just send it because we have an elite team? Or do we say, you know what, let's get an asset out of Klefbom because you're never guaranteed anything in this league? I don't know. Personally, I feel like I would lean towards keeping him and just accepting the fact that we're going to lose him in the offseason, but it'll be up to you guys. Let me know what you want in the comments section. And McDavid, listen, bud, why are you not leading the team in scoring? You know what? You're still over a point a game, so I'm going to be okay with it. Ooh! Yuka Raskis fell off a little bit as far as his goal scoring pace goes. Listen, dog. Listen, we're going to need you to provide more offense than that, but still, he's tied, I guess, with McDavid as far as the points go. So it is what it is. Yesif Puljujärvi is actually doing pretty darn well. Yeah, he's a 40-point and 50-game guy. You know what? I feel like I'm going to be okay with $6 million for him. But let's look at our defense. What is Oscar Klefbom doing? First of all, it would allow us to... Wait, why the fuck is... I just noticed that. That needs to change immediately. Klefbom's on the left. He's the lefty. But okay, whatever. So 12 points in 54 games, eh? That's not good. That's really not good. He's being dragged down a little bit, and maybe it's even hurting Ethan Bear at a little bit. I don't know, but it could be hurting Ethan Bear, but it's one of those cases where someone's going to get hurt. Like, one of the young guys is going to get hurt because we have such a good roster. So, yeah, this is what the defense core is doing. Oh, my God, Jake Muzzin. Wow, beautiful. 48 points in 54 games for Jake Muzzin. Good stuff, dude. Absolutely great stuff. So, yeah, I don't know what we're going to do with Oscar Klefbom, and that's going to be up to you in the comment section. And you guys let me know what you want to do. Let's just, before we leave, let's take a look at our goaltending situation. Hey, our backup James Reimer has given us a .911 save percentage. Pretty damn good. And, ooh, Tuukka. Tuukka, you good, bud? Are you good? We gave you a 2-year contract, Tuukka. Listen, dog, you're going to have to play better than that. Okay, so, I don't know. Maybe we're a little bit of a gong show defensively. I don't know. You guys let me know, like I said, what you want to do with Oscar Klefbom. It'll be up to you. But that's going to be the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hook your boy up and push the like button in the face. Spam the hell out of it. Comment and subscribe. I'm G20 Man. As always, I love you guys. And I'm out this bitch. I will see you guys for the trade deadline video next time.